Hi guys, Sportsia News Briefs. Pakistan v England. Half of the England squad have been affected by a virus. World Cup 2022. Pulisic helps USA reach the last 16. England 3-0 Wales. Rashford shines, Bale vanishes. Superb Gakpo helps Netherlands reach the last 16 as group winners. NFL flexes Chargers-Dolphins in Week 14. Puts Tua Tagovailoa vs Justin Herbert in prime time. Immanuel Quickley. Knicks bench come up big in first of back-to-back. Now the news in detail. Pakistan v England. Half of the England squad have been affected by a virus. Half of the England squad have been affected by a virus a day before the test series against Pakistan begins on Thursday. About 8 of the 16 players, including captain Ben Stokes, and 6 support staff were advised to rest at the hotel in Rawalpindi on Wednesday. Only 5 players took part in an optional training session. The first of 3 tests will take place in Rawalpindi, starting at 5 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. Pulisic helps USA reach the last 16. Iran faced the United States at the Al Thamama Stadium in Qatar. USA won 0-1 thanks to Pulisic, who was injured just after scoring the goal and had to be replaced by Aronson. USA have qualified for the last 16. Chelsea star Pulisic bundled home the do-or-die Group B game's only goal on 38 minutes to set up a second-round clash with Group A winners the Netherlands on Saturday. The victory was no less than US coach Greg Berhalter's youthful side deserved in what was only the third international football clash between the bitter ideological rivals. The build-up to a pulsating showdown had been marked by steadily escalating tension, with Iran's Football Federation on Sunday demanding FIFA sanction US soccer for posting a modified version of their country's flag on social media. But despite an electrifying atmosphere at Doha's Al Thamama Stadium, Tuesday's game played out without controversy as the US avenged their 1998 World Cup defeat to Iran to send the Asian qualifiers crashing out of the tournament. England 3-0 Wales. Rashford shines, Bale vanishes. England cruised past Wales. Wales needed a miracle to qualify for the next round and the Three Lions were all but through, but that didn't stop young stars Rashford and Foden from confirming a thrashing over the Dragons. Gareth Southgate's side sealed first place in Group B thanks to key contributions from Rashford and Foden after they were restored to the team by the England boss. Foden showed why there has been such a clamour for him to start as he won the free kick that Rashford converted to break the deadlock early in the second half at the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium in Doha. Superb Gakpo helps Netherlands reach the last 16 as group winners. Gakpo scored again as the Netherlands booked their place in the World Cup last 16 as group winners with a straightforward 2-0 victory over hosts Qatar on Tuesday. The Netherlands, needing just a point to be sure of progressing, put one foot in the next round inside the first half hour as Gakpo scored for a third straight group game. Frenkie de Jong added another in the 49th minute as the Dutch cruised through in a flat atmosphere at the Al Bayt Stadium. Gakpo scored again as the Netherlands booked their place in the World Cup last 16 as group winners with a straightforward 2-0 victory over hosts Qatar on Tuesday. NFL flexes Chargers-Dolphins in Week 14, puts Tua Tagovailoa vs Justin Herbert in prime time. The NFL announced on Tuesday that the December 11th game between the Los Angeles Chargers and Miami Dolphins is moving into the 8:20 Eastern Time, Sunday Night Football, slot on NBC, replacing a scheduled game between the Kansas City Chiefs and Denver Broncos. The AFC West matchup will move to 4:05 Eastern Time on CBS. The game will feature 2 of the top 6 picks from the 2020 draft in Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, number 5, and Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert, number 6. The 8-3 Dolphins lead the AFC East and trail the 9-2 Chiefs for the best record in the AFC and the conference's number 1 seed in the playoffs. The 6-5 Chargers are on the outside looking in on a competitive AFC wild-card race and are playing for their postseason lives. Immanuel Quickley. Knicks bench come up big in first of back-to-back. The Knicks needed a game like Tuesday night. After losing 2 straight games in excruciating fashion, New York took it to the lowly Detroit Pistons, 140-110, to get within a game of .500 for the season. While the highlights will showcase Julius Randle and his season-high 36 points on his 28th birthday, the unsung heroes of this game was the Knicks bench. That's because the unit of Immanuel Quickley, Derrick Rose, Obi Toppin and others gave the starters some much-needed rest in preparation of the second of a back-to-back on Wednesday against the vaunted Milwaukee Bucks. I thought we had really good contributions from a number of different people after Jalen Brunson got into foul trouble, Coach Tom Thibodeau said after the game. I thought Quick and Derrick came in and they did a great job, and Cam Reddish came in. He did a really good job, and Mitchell Robinson was terrific and put pressure on the rim. Isaiah Hartenstein gave us good minutes. Obi got going. A lot of guys doing good things together. The Knicks had 5 players in double figures, including Quickley, who did it off the bench. Quickley finished with 15 points on 7 of 12 shooting and 4 assists to lead the Knicks bench. But the way the 23-year-old led the offense, even with veterans like Rose on the floor, allowed for the Knicks starters and coach to just watch the seconds tick away as the team picked up their 10th win of the season. For more sports updates, please keep watching our YouTube channel Sportsia or visit our Twitter handle.